everybody, welcome back to another of my videos. It was lovely to share so much time with you at the end of last year into the beginning of this year, and I thought I'd do a video with a little bit of the clock idea that we were using at the very last session I did. So come and join me, sitting towards the very front edge of your chair so that you can really think about your beautiful posture and sitting up nice and tall. So we're doing a little bit of a body scan to start off with, just to get yourself nicely aligned. So you're sitting on those two sit bones, not slumping back into your chair, and you've got your abdominals engaged. So I'm thinking of pulling my navel into my spine. Backbone's nice and long, slightly lifting the head up a little bit so we're not rounding through the head and the neck. And then we'll circle those shoulders all the way back and round a couple of times. It's nice and sunny where I am, and you may very well be doing this when you're in your winter. It's really important when we are in winter that we don't constantly be in winter posture with a rounded spine with hunched shoulders. So we want to be sitting up nice and tall with open collarbones like you are in sunshine like I am. Nice. All right, so that's circling back. Let's just even it up and go the other way as well. Nice, easy breathing here as you circle those shoulders around, getting those joints moving. To start off with, we'll do another one. Lovely. And then a couple of shoulder shrugs, up and just drop them down. Up and drop them down. I find a nice breath in as I lift up and an exhale to drop down. Works quite nicely for me. We'll do 3 more. 2 more. 1 last time. And there we go. All right, so now let's think a little bit about our head and neck. We're going to tuck the chin into the chest and then lift the gaze up, remembering the head is back a little bit like something had popped up in front of you. Chin to chest. And then the head pops back up. Chin to chest. And then the head pops back up. We'll go 2 more. And 1 last time. All right, now inclining the head, ear to shoulder, and release back to center. Ear to shoulder, and release back to center. And we'll just keep doing this, alternating side to side for a couple more, easing into it. There should be no pain, no discomfort as you move. Lovely. 1 to go on each side, ear to shoulder, and ear to the other shoulder. All right, we're going to look around behind us. You're going to try and keep your shoulders nice and square towards me, looking around over one shoulder and then looking back to center. To the other shoulder and back to center. To the other shoulder and back to center. To the other shoulder and back to center. Here we go. For another 4, 3, take 2 more, and very last time. Good, all right. Little rock side to side. It's almost like you're doing a little smile shape or a little U. We're going to go ear to shoulder on this side, roll the chin to the chest. I'm looking down into my belly, ear to the other shoulder, and then look straight back to center. Back to the way we went. Ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to the other shoulder, and to the center. Again, ear to shoulder, chin to chest, rolling, and there might be a few little clicks as you're moving. Shouldn't be any pain, so don't push through pain. Let's go again. 1 more on each side. And last one here. There we go. All right, so hopefully head and neck feeling a little bit more aligned now. We've already done some shoulder circles, so let's move right down into the spine now and thinking about pelvic tilts and that backbone moving. So as you breathe out, you're going to rock back off your sit bones. We're trying to curve our spine and then restacking to sit nice and tall. Little invisible string pulling the top of the crown of your head up towards the roof and the sky. Again, rounding the backbone, curving. Yeah, nice. Inhale. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to round the spine back. and reset. Let's do 3 more, rounding the spine back and reset. Good. And rounding back and reset. And again, rounding back and reset. Okay, so that was our flexion. Now we're going to twist. So we were just doing the head earlier. Now you're going to try and move the whole torso. So if you have arms of the chair, you can hold on to them. Sit up nice and tall and take that twist. And we're staying here for 3 breaths. So I've got one hand across on my other leg. I'm looking right around over the shoulder, so really trying to wring out that spine like it was a wet towel. Oh, just got a little click there. And then that should be our 3 breaths. We're back through the middle, other hand across, hold the arm of the chair if you like, and twist again. Breathing in, breathing out. Easing into it, again, no pain. Lovely. Let's do that one more time on each side. Twisting into it, maybe a little easier to come into it. Maybe a little bit more comfortable here as we first go in. Back through the middle. And the other side, twisting, easing on into that. And then back to center. All right, now we're doing our lateral flexion, that side-to-side movement of the spine. We imagine that we're being sandwiched between 2 panes of glass, so we're not flexing forwards, just flexing to the side. This hand can hold onto the arm of the chair or just rest down on the seat. The other arm stretches high or comes across your body. And here we go, we're going to flex to the side and come back up to the center. Same thing again, over we go, flex to the side and come back up to center. Now this shoulder is dropping down. So it's really important that we don't start doing this. That's not so good. Drop the shoulder away as we go to the side. That's it, back to center. And we'll swap to the other side. So arm up high or across and over we go. And back to center. And over we go. And back to center. Now remember, this shoulder drops away. So you might need to bend your elbow as you lean to the side. So we've always got space between our ear and our shoulder. There we go. And all set. All right, so working our way down, a little bit of something for the legs now, just to get them moving, get that blood flow going. We're going to start with that double heel rise, coming straight up with both legs and down, straight up and down. So because we want to keep our beautiful posture, as we're moving here, we need to start thinking about the abdominals. And that's because you don't have the feet flat anymore, so you are using your abdominals to help you lift those heels. We're going to do 5 more, 4 more, here for 3, and 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to do an alternate heel tap forwards, okay? So one heel taps down and back, heel taps down and back. Again, we've got our abdominals connected. As we move the legs, we need to support the spine so we are beautifully upright. Good, let's keep this going. We're going for 6, going here for 5, going here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last one in this little set, we're going to lift a knee up, and I'm going to bring my hand to tap the knee. If you don't like that, do either of the previous things, your heel raise or your heel tap, alternating. Here we go. I'm bringing my hand up to the opposite leg, nice strong abdominals, keeping that beautiful support through the spine as we tap across. And we're here for 6, and we're here for 5, and a 4, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1, and we stop. Okay, so we've had 3 moves. The heel raise, the heel tap, and the knee left. We're going to try and put it all together. So, move 1, your heel raise. Move 2, your heel tap. Move 3, same leg, does a knee lift. Okay, back to the start, leading with the other leg. So we go heel raise, that's both legs, heel tap, and then knee left. Yeah, here we go. Both heels raise, we've got a heel tap forward, and we've got a knee left. And we are thinking about our beautiful abdominals the whole time that we're working. We've got 4 more sets. So heels up, heel taps forward, knee left tap. Yeah, lovely. Heels left, heel tap forward, and knee up. And we've got 1 to go on each side, I think. Yeah, here we go. Last time, both heels up. 1 heel forward, knee up and down. Excellent. All right. So that should be us feeling nice and warm and mobile. We've started to work the brain a little bit with that sequence, and we're going to now need it a little bit more. So this is now a little idea that we're working with a clock in front of us. Okay. Now, not only am I mirroring you, but also I'm on upside down time to you. So however makes sense for you, we're going to start with 12 and 6, which is pretty much the same wherever you are, New Zealand, the UK, 12 at the top and 6 at the bottom. And we're going to be using our arms, okay? Strong tummy, one arm up to 12, one hand down to 6. Stretch it up and then down. Stretch and down. Nice. So I'm thinking of fingertips of each hand reaching away from the other one. Okay? We just got 2 to go on each side. This is our 12 and 6. And again. Lovely. All right. Now we're going to start making a little bit more of a diagonal movement. Watch for the space around you. Stay with 12 and 6 if you don't have the space. All right. So I'm going to go 1 and 7 and then 11 and 5. Here we go. Diagonal and diagonal. Now, when you're looking straight ahead, you should still be able to see your fingertips in your peripheral vision. So bring your hands that little bit in front of you. We don't want to be going behind us with our arms. Always fingertips where we can see them. Nice. Keeping this going. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Going a little further around the clock. 10 and 4, and 8 and 2. Here we go. Out. And remember, we want to see those fingertips in that peripheral vision, so we're not flinging those arms out behind you, with control. Reaching out. Good. Reaching out. Reaching out. Lovely. Let's do 4 more here. 3 more here. Last 2. And 1. And bring that in. Okay, now if you have the space, we're going to come to 3 and 9. If there's somebody next to you on a chair, just bring it a little bit more in front, okay? Always fingertips where you can see them, so we're not going to fling the arms behind you, flare our ribs and do bad things to our back, okay? Tummy pulls in. Let's find our 3 and 9. Out and in. Good. Reaching out and in. Stretch through those fingertips. So each side is reaching as far away from you as the other side. 3. And it will actually get quite hard work if you're really stretching out. 2. Last one, and stop. Okay, big shoulder circle round. So you know I would like us to put it all together. So let's see how we go. We're going to do 12 and 6 4 times. We're going to do the diagonal, the 1 and 7, the 11 and 5. We're going to go round to 2 and 8, 10 and 4, and then 3 and 9. So 4 of each. Always you can see your fingertips in your peripheral vision. Are we ready? 12 and 6 to start off with it. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 12 and 6 for 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Find your first diagonal. Stretch it out. Fingertips reaching as far away from the other hand. That's our 4. A little bit further around the clock. So each position should be a little different to the one that went before. Just 4. So now we're 3 and 9. 3 and 9. 3 and 9. 3 and 9, and 3 and 9, and rest. That was 4 of everything. Let's try and do 2 of everything. Twice. So 2 complete sets through. Starting with 12 and 6. Ready? So it's 2 complete sets on each side, right? So here we go. 12 and 6. 12 and 6. Let's do that one more time. 12 and 6 on each side. 12 and 6. And we're going to go 11 and 5. And 1 and 7. All right, let's go around again to 4 and 10. Nice. And lastly, we are 3 and 9. Now, I've realised with my doubles, this is our last one, that was exactly the same as the one that went before. So, we are now just going to do 1. 12 and 6 on each side. 11 and 5, 1 and 7 on each side. 10 and 4 on each side. 2 and 8, and 3 and 9. Twice. All right, let's see how we go. Ready, steady, follow along. Here we go. 12 and 6 and 12 and 6 again. Diagonal and another diagonal. A little bit further round on that diagonal. Good, and finishing with 3 and 9 twice. Yeah, right back to the start. 12 and 6 twice. And again. Find your first diagonal. One with each arm going high, each arm going low. Further round on your diagonal. Lovely, and then 3 and 9 twice, and then we will come to a pause and rest our arms. Circle the shoulders all the way around. You have done very well. Upper body takes a breather. Lower body comes back into play. Now we've already done a heel tap forwards, which is excellent. We're also now going to try and do a heel tap to the side. Now today's heel tap, we're going to try and lift and turn out the hip. So sort of two movements together. Try and turn that knee outwards rather than letting the knee roll inwards and just letting the foot go wide. So the knee and the foot stay in line. That's really important because we don't want to internally rotate your knee. Okay? So first of all, we're going to heel tap forwards. We're going to alternate, and then the whole leg comes out wide. And when you move your legs, you need to think about your abdominals being strong. So don't forget about those. Okay, we're going to alternate for 4. Straight forward, here we go. Out, and out, and out. All right, now knee and foot, the whole thing comes wide. Strong tummy. Good, good. All right, back to the start for another 4. Forward we go, 4. Yeah, out we go, to the side, 4. And a 3. And a 2, and open. Let's go back to the start with just 2, so just 2 in total. That's it, just out to the side. Out to the side. One more complete round, nearly there. 1 forward on that leg, 1 forward on the other leg. Coming out with one side, coming out with the other side, and pause. Big shoulder circle round. Do you think we can swoosh that together? So we're going to do alternate legs and our 12 and 6, yeah? Then when we go out to the side, we're going to be doing our 3 and 9, yeah? So no diagonals. Forget the diagonals, just the 12 and 6 and the 3 and 9. 4 of each. Sitting tall, tummy strong. Here we go, everyone. 3, 2, 1, 12 and 6 for 4. And 3, and it doesn't matter which leg you're doing with which arm. Here we go for our 3 and 9. Remember, the knee and the foot move. That's very good. Let's see if we can do it on 2s. Yeah, 3 and 9. Here we go. Stretch those fingertips. Let's do that one more time. So 4 again. 3. Good. We went right back to the start. I am going to give you a breather after this. Can we do 4 and a 3? Good, strong tummy. We're nearly there. We just got our set of 2s and then we're done. So 2, 12 and 6. Good. And 2, 3 and 9 and done. Oh, that is so good. Well done, well done, well done. Circle your shoulders around, around. And I think we probably need to have a little moment of just breathing and stretching to finish with. So let's give our legs a little stretch. Let's extend one leg forward so the heel is on the floor. Reach your arms down along your legs and tip. As you pull the toes back towards you, you might feel a stretch in your calf, maybe through the back of the thigh, maybe it's in your back this morning. And you can tuck the chin into the chest as well, and that might give you a little bit of a neck stretch too. If that goes all tingly and buzzy, leave that out. That's a little bit neural and we don't want to get into that. Okay, back we come. Let's do the other side. So other leg forward, lean into it and see what you get. Maybe a stretch through the calf, maybe through the back of the thigh, maybe through your back. You can tuck the chin into the chest so you've got that length through the back body, avoiding any fuzzy, tingling. And then we'll bring that up. Lovely. Circle the shoulders all the way around. Let's have a little bit of a neck stretch today. So we've already used this position of going ear to shoulder. We're going to add the arms if you want. So we're ear to shoulder. the ear, the shoulder you've gone down to, you're going to stretch that arm down to the floor. And then you're going to stretch the other arm down to the floor. So I've just added extra length through my arms as I'm inclining my head. And like we have with all our arm movement, you're really reaching on out through those fingertips. Good. Now to come out, roll the chin to the chest, release your hands, put them on your legs, and bring the head up. Okay, so let's go to the other side, just the incline that we did earlier. Then one arm down, reach the fingertips to the floor, keep your tummy strong. Other arm down, fingertips reaching, stretching through the neck. If it's too much, hands on the legs. Otherwise, reach out for that. Stay there. 3, 2, 1. To get out, you look into your belly, you bring your hands onto your legs, and then float the head up last. Big shoulder circle. And that is the end of today. Well done. Thank you for joining me. Well done, brains. Well done, fingertips and arms and legs. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.